today we'll be discussing the chapter number 2 and we'll be going to the exercise 2.1 that we have discussed. Last class we have already started about the fractions and the decimals. ठीक है, तो वो fractions and decimals का different examples हम लोग discuss करेंगे. तो जो example है book में, जो first page का जो example है वो हम लोग ने already कर लिया. There is about the equivalent fraction, कि equivalent fraction को कैसे निकालना है वो तो हम लोग ने डिस्कस कर लिया है. सेकेंड वाला जो क्वेश्चन था, सेकेंड क्वेश्चन एज यू कैन सी ऑन द स्क्रीन, रमेश सॉल्व 2/7 पार्ट ऑफ एन एक्सरसाइज while सीमा solved 4/5 of it. Who solved lesser part? So it is given as Ramesh solved, how much part is given? You can see in the question it is 2/7 part. Then Seema solved 4/5 part. Seema solved 4/5 part. Then the question is, who solved the lesser part? Now for knowing which one is lesser and which one is a bigger, first and foremost, ठीक है, एक चीज याद रखना, जब भी लेसर देन या ग्रेटर देन का वैल्यू निकालने के लिए दे इन अ फ्रैक्शन, फर्स्ट यू कन्वर्ट दैट इनटू अ इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन. ठीक है, पहले उसको इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करना होगा, देन उसी के बाद ही हम लोग कंपेयर कर सकते हैं कि कौन सा बिगर है एंड कौन सा स्मॉलर नंबर है. तो यहां पे जैसे ये 2/7 और 4/5 दिया हुआ है, सो द इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन, अगर 2/7 को अगर इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन करते हैं, like suppose we have 2/7 and the other number is 4/5, तो दोनों को क्या करना होगा कि दोनों को पहले हम लोग क्या करेंगे, जो नीचे वाला जो नंबर है 7 and here it is 5, first convert into a common number. So if I consider this as 7 and above is 2, 4/5, so what I need to multiply to make it comparable. ठीक है, तो क्या करोगे, इसका डिनोमिनेटर और इसका जो डिनोमिनेटर है, the denominator of the first number you multiply with the denominator of the second number, so this will be 7 into 5. ठीक है, तो similarly just exchange करो, 5 will be multiplied with 7, then 7 will be multiplied by 5. Okay, the number that you have multiplied below, that also should be multiplied above. The same here, it should be multiplied above. Okay, then after this, so this will be 35, and also you can see this number is also a 35. So 7 5s are 35, 7 5 7s are 35. So this, the denominator is now same. So it will be 10/35. Now it will be 28/35. Now you can compare which one is a smaller number and which one is a bigger number. So you see the numerator value, because the denominator is exactly the same. Then you see the numerator value which is showing the bigger one, the bigger number. Out of 10 and 28, 28 is bigger and 10 is smaller. So Ramesh solved the lowest part. Why? Because the number is less, that is 10 is less than 28. So this is our example 2. This is our example 2. Then we go to the example number 3. So you can again see on the screen example number 3. Samira purchased 3.5 kg apples and 3/4 kg oranges. What is the total weight of fruits purchased by her? So we need to solve this. So the example number 3 is given that Samira purchased 3.5 kg apple, 3.5 kg apple. Then same way, Samira bought oranges. Samira purchased how much amount of oranges? 4 and a 3/4 kg. This is for apple. and this is for oranges. Okay, then the question is given, what will be the total amount here she has bought? So the total amount she has purchased, or total weight purchased, it will be 3.5 plus 3 by 4 kilogram. That will be the total weight purchased. Now how to do it? This is a mixed fraction, so you have to convert into an improper fraction. So the mixed fraction, if I convert it, so this will be 3 into 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 4 into 4 plus above number, that is 3, divided by the denominator, that is 4. So this will be 3 to the 6, 6 plus 1 is 7 by 2 plus 4 for the 16, 16 plus 3 is 19, so 19 by 4. So we have got a 7 by 2 and plus 19 by 4. After this, I think everyone remembers of doing the addition of the fraction. This you have got in class 6. So the lower number, that is 2 and 4. First of all, you take out the LCM of 2 and 4. So if I take out the LCM of 2 and 4, like taking out LCM of 2 and 4, so it will be 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So 2 2s are 4. That means the LCM here it will be equals to 4. Same way, what we have to do, since the lowest number is 4, we need to convert this 7 by 2 into an equivalent fraction. Okay, we have to convert this into an equivalent fraction. Here it is given as 2. Here it is given as 2, but you can see the lower, after doing the LCM, what we have got, the answer is 4. That means here 2 should be multiplied. It should be 2 into 2. Then only it will be becoming 4. Okay, previous answer that we have done, if you multiply 2 here, that 2 should also be multiplied above. That means it should be 7 into 2. Okay, then 2 2s are 4, it is already there. Plus 4 is already there, so no need to multiply. That means it will be 19 into 1. Clear? So 7 2s are 14, 19 1s are 19 divided by 4. So 14 plus 19 if I do, so it will be 33 by 4 kg. Okay, this much amount of weight she has bought from the market. And if you want to convert this in a mixed fraction also, we can convert. So we have got the answer as 33 by 4. If you want to convert into a mixed fraction, so your answer will be 33. So it will be 4 8s are 32. 1 will be left out as a remainder. जैसे मैंने लास्ट क्लास में भी बोला था, कैसे नंबर को एक्सचेंज करना है, ए बी बाई सी फॉर्म पे कैसे लिखना है, ए बी बाई सी फॉर्म पे कैसे लिखना है. ठीक है, जो ऊपर वाला नंबर होगा that will be coming here, this will be going below and this 1 will be going up. ठीक है, तो 8 वाला पोजीशन जाएगा 4 में, that means it I can write as 4 at the position of A. Then B will be above number, but the above number, this 1 will be going up, so it will be 1 divided by C. 1 divided by C. So this 4 will be going down. Okay, so this should not be 4, this should be 8, because this 4 portion will be taken by 8 and 4 will be going down. So it will be 8 1 by 4. So this answer will be 8 1 by 4 kg. This is the answer. This is how we have to convert a improper fraction into a mixed fraction. That also I have already done in the last class. So in the next class, we'll be discussing the exercise 2.1 that will be starting from next class. And any doubt regarding this mixed fraction, proper fraction or improper fraction, and how I have done these examples, that you can, if you have any doubt regarding this, you can leave a comment in the comment section, or you can do one thing, you can contact on my personal number. So this much for today. We'll be discussing some more topics in the next class. Thank you.